That was the sound of the jar of names. And yes, I am doing this at 2 o'clock in the morning, because why not? Right, so I've actually put all of the names from the other jar back into the jar of names, because I've used all of the jar of names now, but I'll talk about that in a second, because this video is for everyone, including, but not excluded to, Beth Ashworth. Back in the jar of names it goes. Yes, because I have started up Cup of Adventure, so I've used all of the names that were in the jar of names in those videos, so now I've just poured them back into this jar, so that everyone's back in this jar now then, so everyone that's been in here before is now back in here, including the likes of Horia, Dragonlord 55511, who was actually a new inclusion, and Box of Kittens and Chilled Velocity, all those names. But yes, if you want to get in the jar of names, go and comment on Cup of Adventure videos, because that's how you get in the jar of names. Right, shall we get on then? I think we shall. Where am I going? I'm looking here. Yeah, so Christmas is over now then. It's the 28th, well, 29th, depending on when this goes up. But yes, it's over now. I'm a little bit happy about that. I love Christmas, but I'm glad it's over now. It was a bit rushed this year, so I'm sort of glad it's over now. We can get back to normal. But yeah, it was good. I liked it. I did a video on Cup of Adventure if you want to go check it out. But if you want to go down to my first comment, you can skip to this week's update, this week's topic, this week's book club, and this week's goals. Update. Right, so next week is back to work and everything, so it's going to be very slow. Not much is going to be happening, which is a shame. I want to try and keep on top of getting everything done, so that's hopefully going to happen, but I want to try and make things as well. So it might be difficult, but we'll find out. We'll see how it goes. Hopefully it won't be too troublesome, but we'll talk about that obviously next week and the week after and see how well it goes. What else is going to happen? Oh yeah, Cup of Adventure. I just said that's up and running now. I've got 2 episodes up already, and then I've got another one coming out tomorrow, plus one out on Friday. So it's all good. And I was a little bit behind with last week's videos. Didn't put up the last one until today as well. But I should be back on track now then, because this will be out late Monday night, early Tuesday morning, so it should all work out okay, and hopefully we'll keep on top of it, because I'll try and do a backlog of editing. Right, topic. Let's talk about this week's names then, shall we? Where is it? There it is. Right, so today we've got the podcast, that's what you're listening to right now. Later today you will have a Bioshock episode, it's different, a Bioshock episode called Candle Time. And then, what happens in that? There's a blackout. And then tomorrow, Tuesday, we have another episode of Bioshock, because I haven't recorded Harvest Moon yet. It might be called, This Is So Cute. Lots of plot things in that. Lots of them. It's very interesting, and I was completely wrong, I will say that. And then Tuesday, we will also have that other Cup of Adventure video out on my other channel. The hint for that video is it's about tea cakes and Christmas puddings. And then Wednesday we have 2 Dark Cloud episodes. We have Nice Jacket, you can probably guess what that's about, and we have the shop quest, because I tried to set up the shop. Tried to just set up the shop. Mouthful. Thursday we have Harvest Moon, don't know what it's called, haven't recorded it yet. And then Thursday night, Friday morning, we have another Cup of Adventure video, and that hint is going to be, it has a lot of things to do with like the ghost of Christmas past, present and future, but it's got nothing to do with Christmas. So it's about past, present and future. And then Friday we have another Harvest Moon video, but I don't know what it's called yet, so we don't have that out yet. And Friday we have another Dark Cloud episode called Anti-Hero, where we meet one of the sort of important people in the game. He is the anti-hero. And then Saturday we have 2 episodes of Dark Cloud. We have Tip Top, T-Cat. Nearly said Top Cat. Yeah, it's based on the name of the cat. And then Saturday we also have another Dark Cloud episode called Dog Chase Cat, because that's what happens. And that's it. That's all the videos that are coming out this week. What else have we got? Book club now. Still reading Sharpe's Trafalgar. It's nearly finished. My suspicions were confirmed about the person that was going to do something, or sort of something was going to happen. And I thought something was going to happen to that person. Turns out it did. It might not, but I think it did. So I was correct, because they can't go through with what they were talking about, because that was silly and it would ruin the rest of the books. So pretty sure it was going to happen, and I think it did. And it's nearly finished, which is really good. I think the Battle of Trafalgar is done now, which was quite a very good, interesting battle scene. Like I said about the other books in the Sharp series weren't that best, the first prequels to this. weren't the best fight scenes, but this one was actually quite a good fight scene because it was on the boats and stuff, but I liked it. Right, okay. Community. Let's go on to a rather large Mention Monday. Oh, sorry. We have seriously a large amount of commenters, and they're all from Dark Cloud. Right, let's begin. So we'll start with Mr. Big White 661199, Horia, Zachary Ella, King Crazy Dino, Tiro O'Henry, Overlord in Evil, Spudley Doodley 85, Aidan Festerman, Christoph, Il XXX Lupo, Shadow Gaming, and Zhelavkovich Nedzda, Nick Pro, Gone Games, A Box of Kittens 77, B-Man Ben, and Dragon Lord 55511. That is a lot of names. 17, I think it was. That was a lot of names. Anyway, thank you for commenting. It means a lot. I hope you're enjoying Dark Cloud if you're watching this as well. But you never know. Okay, so what else is going on is after that. This is a Q&A. Q&A. No riddle this week because my Lord of Dragons is not back until the 1st, and Horia has skipped a week. Right, but this week we do have a question. It's from Mr. Big White 661199. It says, have you thought about streaming? I have. I tried to do it ages ago for like my 100 subscriber special, like ages and ages ago before the redesign. And I tried to look up to it and found about stuff about XSplit and stuff. I'm not really sure how to do it. I've found out a little bit, but not too much. So if you do know, let me know. I'll have thought about it. I would love to do some in the future. But at the moment, no, not yet. But in the future, yes. Once everything else has been caught up with, I'll think about it again. But yeah, have thought about it many times. Right. Next one is subscribers. We have an increase of 2. It is now 1,103. It was 1,101. We've gone up by 2. But we've got 4 names. So 2 people unsubscribed and 4 people joined. So let's introduce these new people to the community. We have Ben Bromilo, Katie, VHJ, VHN, and Matt Burke, SMB. So thank you for subscribing. Welcome to the team. If you have a favourite type of cloud, let me know in a comment. Yes. And what else have we got? We've also got a question. Last week's question was about the 2 games no one answered, so I'm asking it again because I think this is a really good question. I love this question. I can actually do a different one this time. No, I can't. It's the same. It's the same response. Yeah. Basically, pick the last 2 games you played. For me, it's Dark Cloud and Harvest Moon, and then you've got to join those games together. So let me know what your last 2 games were, and we'll combine them. That is an amazing idea question. I want people to answer this because I think it's amazing. Anyway, question after that is this week's comment. It is. This week's comment, there's 2 this week's comments. They go to, one of them is B-Man Ben, who put first. I'm so happy you're playing this game. But yeah, first. I haven't had a first in a long, long time. I like it when people put first. I don't know why. People don't like it, but I like it. I think it's quite fun to see who gets it. So yes, B-Man Ben gets this week's comment because of that. And we also have Zachary Ella, who says, build it up. Anyone remember? I remember. I did that in my old Dark Cloud Let's Play, and I will do it in this one as well. Episode 11, I think it happens in. And, yeah, well, we'll see. Episode 11. And another time. Right, that's this week's comment. Let's go on to this week's goals then. A big one this week. Basically, my goal last week was to upload 2 or 3 videos onto Cup of Adventure. I did that. I completed it. I did 2. I did Christmas and my birthday. They were a little bit late. One of them was late, the Christmas one, because of... I tried to upload it and it was too long. I'm not that fond of it. I'm sorry if it's terrible. I don't much like it very much, the Christmas video. But it's shorter than what it was. It was 1550, which I felt was too long. And then I couldn't upload it because it was too long. So I had to shorten it down to about 15 minutes. And I felt a little bit better then, but I'm still not a big fan of it. So I'm sorry about that. I like to keep short videos on that channel. And that was quite a long one, which I was a bit disheartened about. But as long as people like it, I don't mind. My sister liked it, so that's good. Pepper Cookies liked it. And then the other one was my birthday video, which was very short, and I liked that a little bit better. Yeah. And I've also got one out. The other one was to get 2 or 3. 2 done. Third one is out tomorrow. Related to Christmas. But yeah, it's all done. It's just, there's no rush to get it out, so I thought, yeah, we'll wait a little bit. But yeah, I've technically done 3 out of the 2 or 3 I wanted to do. So yeah, I think that's a successful goal completed. Right. So what now? next week's goals. By next week, I want to be fully back on track. So that means getting the one out tomorrow, getting one out on Thursday night, Friday morning, and then be ready to have one out the week after for the new year and stuff like that. And their other goal is related to that. I want to have all of January's videos planned. I want to try and get the first quarter of next year planned. But I don't think that's going to happen. But that's what I want to try and get done. But I don't think that'll happen. But at least January. That's the plan. And then after that, I really want to start planning new video ideas. I've got loads. That's what I'll talk more about this on probably the Couple Adventure video. It's because it's linked. But in the new year, so many things are happening. I'm going to do so much stuff. I'm so excited. Can't wait. Hopefully it all happens. Right, let's finish this then. It's quite a short podcast today. That's good, but it is late. So it's like 2:30 in the morning. Sorry. But yes, what are we going to talk about? Let's finish my cup of tea. I have got a cup of tea. I didn't do it at the intro. Oh no, that's sad. I made that at 12 o'clock. It's now 2:30. It's rather cold. I still drink cold tea though, it's fine. Just tastes a bit. Yes, but that's a cup of tea finished. So now let's say goodbye. So goodbye. Until the next time we meet, fare thee well. And I will say, what? Squirrel!